Hello and welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver with a side of Ultra Sun. Been a while since we've been here. But yeah, we have more SoulSilver to do so that we can get some ribbons. We've got more Ultra Sun to do to try and get shinies. And hang on a sec, I am hearing an echo. That might just be on my side. It's entirely possible that it's just because I've got new headphones that have different technology going on. But let's see if I can fix this. I think... I can. Okay. Or can I? Nope, that's not doing it. This is gonna bug me, but I think I might have to live with it unless... okay, yep, there we go. That'll do it. Just turned off the monitoring that I had going on, and I'll just have to trust that my mic sounds okay. Anyway, we've got a gym badge to get. My Pokemon and I are bound together by friendship. Our bond will never be broken. I didn't go to the Pokemon Center before coming in this gym. I should fix that. Ow. Come on, get the para. No para. All right, let's go use the Pokemon Center real quick. It should not be nighttime. I think I know why it's nighttime. I had to change the battery on this system between the last stream and this one. And I think I might have let it go long enough that it reset the system clock. So I'm just real quick gonna save and go get my time set to actually be correct. So I'm just gonna hide that for now. And in the meantime, we're looking at Mesprits. Which, hey, there's always a chance that there'll be a shiny one during this time. Not a great chance, but a chance. And yeah, I just saw the date on the 3DS home screen, and it sure enough said that today is January 1st, which it ain't. Specifically, it believes it's January 1st, 2011 at 1:13 a.m., which, yeah, that is not today. Oh, today is May 23rd. And the time is 3:36 p.m. There we go. All right, so that is the time set properly. Apologies for the snapping noises. That's just the 3DS outputting sudden voltage through the headphone port, I guess. And loading up the game. That should, right there, be the last one of the snaps. And there we go, we got visual again. Then I turn up the sound. And there we go. Wait a sec. I think the Slugma was here to hatch the... No, the Slugma was in an egg. Why is the Slugma in our party? Was I going to use it as my fire type? No, I don't think so. I think I was using it to hatch things. Hang on, it's been a long time. I need to refresh my memory on some things. So let's take a look at our Pokemon. Oh, between streams, I got a flying Pikachu and then remembered that, wait, if I get the flying Pikachu and want to transfer it forward, I'm going to have to delete fly, so it won't be a flying Pikachu anymore. It'll just be a Pikachu. Got a Magby here. That's got Flame Body. So we didn't get the Slugma for Flame Body. Or did we? Did I hatch that Magby? No, that Magby came from a Pokewalker course. Was I gonna use Slugma? Like, as my fire type? Ooh, is that what I was gonna do? That doesn't feel like a thing I would do, but I guess if I'm only using Johto Pokemon, maybe it is. And the Eevee has a Soothe Spell, so I was going to evolve that. Okay. Probably into Espeon? Yeah, probably into Espeon. Okay, well, I think what I was going to do is I was going to get them up to speed with the rest of the team between streams, but then I never actually played this game between streams, so that didn't happen. Oh well. Words are useless. Let your fists do the talking. Ouch. Then we gotta go down to the other side. This guy has to be battled no matter what. We martial artists fear nothing. And both of the other two guys also had to be battled. But it looks like maybe one guy here doesn't have to be battled. Not that I'm gonna avoid him. XP is XP. That's not going to be pleasant. And it froze. Of course it froze. And of course it chose Fire Punch. I don't know that we outspeed it. Okay, we do. I don't have a freeze heal. I do have full heals. I think I'm going to use the Pokemon Center. Normally, I don't like leaving a gym to use the Pokemon Center, but we did do it once already. Even though we did it because I hadn't used the Pokemon Center before going into the gym, but whatever. Yeah, it looks like this guy is an optional battle, but I like XP. My raging fists will shatter your Pokemon. Trainers don't normally hit Pokemon themselves. So this guy's just got a bunch of monkeys. Suppose I can respect that. Haircutter's special, isn't it? It sure is. I do not want that. Oh, right, because we left the gym, he got his position reset. So I guess if you leave the gym after fighting this guy, you only need to fight him and the guy down there. And actually, if you time it right, you might be able to skip the guy down there. So I guess this guy is the only definitely for sure required trainer. Well, let's turn the winch with pure might, apparently. And we always save before a gym leader. Oh. Looks like my Ultra Sun has decided to freeze instead of soft reset. So that's a delight. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, did it go? Was that just an extraordinarily long soft reset? It was. Okay. Weird. Oof, the pounding waterfall right onto my head. Ah! Why did you stop the waterfall from pouring on me? You just spoiled my training. I have to warn you that I am a strong trainer, training every day under this waterfall. What? Has nothing to do with Pokemon. That's true! Come on, we shall do battle! Don't miss. Good. We haven't lost yet. Ooh, that thing's got some bulk. And hypnosis is not gonna be good for me. Okay, let's go ahead and swap. August can help here. He doesn't get to do much. And of course it got the sleep. 2 hypnosis hits in a row. Good old 1 in 4. I think we just stay here for a bit. Oh, it's a sleep puncher. That's gonna hurt. We're probably losing August. Yep. Ooh, with the unnecessary crit to boot. Rude. Okay, Lantern. Yeah. This thing's weak to electric. Of course, got the para. Please do not full para. Okay, good. And yet, still no KO. Citrus? Yeah, citrus. No, not yet. So this thing's probably low enough that he'll want to heal it. I think I Thunder Wave. He is not healing it yet. Right, and I'm paralyzed too. Kind of forgot about that. Okay, well, There's that. I guess we Thunderbolt, because if we get a hit, we win. Please no full para this turn. Okay, good. We lost. I lost. How about that? All right, you're worthy of the Storm Badge. The Storm Badge lets your Pokemon fly to any city or town you've already been to. Here, take this too. That is Focus Punch. It doesn't land if the foe you're attacking hits you first, but it's very powerful if it manages to hit. That's Cyanwood's gym badge. Then you should take this HM. Teach Fly to your Pokemon. You'll be able to fly instantly to anywhere you've visited. What's up, Chad? Garnet, howdy, it's Chad. How are you? Did you know Professor Oak traveled all over the world when he was young? While traveling, he must have learned about Pokemon naturally. I envy him. I'd like to travel and learn about things too. See you later. For once, someone calls us and we actually have a somewhat interesting conversation. I mean, it's kind of weird to just call someone up and talk about some third person completely unprompted, but it's better than telling me the same exact story about a Rattata. So, is this cave? Right, Safari Zone. And we already saw Suicune up here. Now, I can just teach Fly to my Crobat. And I will. And I can just fly right on back east. But I think I might surf over. And we're going to get rid of Astonish because it's basically worthless now that we have Bite. Dark is super effective against all the same things. And then some. And it does twice as much damage. So yeah, we don't need Astonish. And I think the only thing that is coming to mind that we'll want to teach after that is probably Cross Poison. I think I would put that over Confuse Ray, though I won't be happy about it. Do I have a Mantine yet? If I do, then I don't want to surf. If I don't, then I do want to surf. Because, mind you, I am also using this file to collect all the things that were added to the decks in Johto in Pokeballs. And yeah, I don't see a Mantine, so I guess we are surfing. Getting some more XP on Lantern isn't the worst thing anyway, because Lantern is going to be the key to the next gym. There are more trainers on this route that I haven't encountered yet. I should see if I can find them. Because they're XP. There's one. The weather is so beautiful. I'm in a daze. And the reason Lantern's going to be so important in the next gym is I believe it has Volt Absorb. And it's also got Surf. So Surf for the Steelix and Volt Absorb plus just being water electric to make the Magnemites basically worthless. Magnemites and Magneton. Yep, that's Volt Absorb. So yeah, Lantern is a very good answer for Jasmine. Be nice if I could find things other than tentacles. Mantine's a 10% encounter. So, like, it's not impossible to find. The waves are wild here. They tire you out as you swim. I'm sorry, Gyarados, but thank you for the XP you provide. Really wish I had an XP share, but that's still a little ways off. They make you wait way too long for the XP share in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Pretty sure it's exactly as long as you had to wait for it in Gold and Silver, but still, it's too long. It's too long. Nope, we are keeping Surf instead of learning Bubble Beam. Not that we could get rid of Surf right now anyway. But the point is, I don't have a reason to learn Bubble Beam. Not when we have Surf. Stop being tentacles! Stop being tentacles. There are other things here. Other things that are worth a lot more XP at the very least. Enough with the tentacles. You're gonna be nothing but tentacles. At least let me go more than 3 tiles between them, please. I'm on my way to the Whirl Islands. I'm going exploring with friends. Looks to me like you're already at the Whirl Islands. You've literally had to pass at least one to get to where you are now. There's supposed to be a big Pokemon deep beneath the Whirl Islands. I wonder what it could be. I haven't been talking to the other trainers, have I? Are you seeking the secrets of the Whirl Islands? Not at the moment, no. A secret about the Whirl Islands. It's pitch black inside. See those islands that are blocked by whirlpools? There just has to be a secret. Apparently the secret is that it's pitch black inside. It was a dark and stormy night. I saw this giant Pokemon flying from the Whirl Islands. Feathers were scattering from its silver wings. At least it's not a Tentacool. That right there should at least be worth some XP. Yeah, let's not pick up Joey's call. If you need to rest, just tread water. You'll get your breath back so you can keep on going strong. Or if the waves are calm enough, back float. That's even better. It was in the pool and not an ocean, but I have in fact been able to take a nap while back floating before. I heard roars from deep inside the islands. The currents keep me from reaching that island. I know I'm treading a path I've already taken now, but NPC text. A sunburn is the worst for skin, but I don't use sunblock. I won't pollute the water. I feel like you can use less environmentally bad sunscreen and thus be fine. Like, it's great that you don't want to pollute, but you're talking about how bad sunburns are, and you're still going somewhere where you're almost guaranteed to get one. Just, I don't know, maybe use a full body wetsuit if you're going to be that adamant about it. And of course, we still haven't hit the 10% for Mantine. There's supposed to be a big Pokemon deep beneath the Whirl Islands. I wonder what it could be. It's probably just a Lugia. Alright, another Tentacruel. But it's lower level. Do I really want to use my very few Thunderbolts on this? No. At night, Staryu gather near the water's surface. Swapping over just because we've only got 2 Thunderbolts left. Clusters of Staryu light up at the same time. It's so beautiful, it's scary. And is there anyone on this leftward path? Nope. But since we're so close to town, I could use the Pokemon Center and get all my Thunderbolts back. That wouldn't be the worst idea. Darn it, you won, didn't you? Your face tells me you did. And of course, we find more Tentacruels. I'm pretty sure we've already fought everyone on this northern path, because that's how we got here. Okay, so I think that'll be everyone. So as soon as I fanned a Mantine, as soon as I find a Mantine and catch it, then we'll fly out. And if I don't find one before we reach whatever the town is, Sunny Shore, I think. Or no, it's not going to be Sunny Shore because that's not a plant name. Whatever. As soon as we reach wherever it is we're going, then we reach it. I'm not going to stick around specifically for Mantine. I will come down this way, and hey, water's warm here. I'm loose and limber. Sure, I'll take you on. Isn't it relaxing just floating like this? Yeah. It sure can be. I suppose we can take this Tentacruel down. This is Alfred. Oh, hey, good afternoon. What's up? You know, whenever I try to catch a wild Pokemon, they always seem to run away. It's happened so many times. A couple days ago, a Rattata got away from me. You know, whenever I meet a person or Pokemon, I always make sure to take off my hat and introduce myself properly. And that's when they run away. Rattata are such impolite creatures. I mean, they are rats. Not that rats are necessarily bad, like, domesticated rats can be great pets. But they aren't exactly known for their manners. Alright. No Mantine for us. Not this time. Olivine, that's the name of the city. Sunny Shore's like... What generation even is that? I don't even remember. Anyway, we've got some medicine to deliver to an Ampharos. Will that medicine cure Amphi? Please don't be offended. Amphi will not take anything from anyone but me. Amphi, how are you feeling? Ampharos noises. Oh, I'm so relieved. This is just so wonderful. Thank you so very, very much. I will return to the gym. Taking the long way, are you? I'll go ahead and take the elevator. Safari Zone guy. Oh, hi, Garnet. This is Warden Balba. Sorry to have kept you waiting. We've finally opened the Safari Zone. Do you know where it is? You know the gate inside the cavern in Cyanwood City? If you go through there and walk for a short while, you should soon see the Safari Zone. We're a little out of the way, but please come visit. Thankfully, I'm only looking for locally sourced Johto Dex Pokemon. And not all the Pokemon, which means I don't have to worry about going to the Safari Zone for a few hundred days. Jasmine uses Steel-type Pokemon. She's trying to hide her tenderness behind her steely coldness. I knew you'd come here. Thank you for helping the gym leader, but battle is a separate matter. Go for it. Wait, what? Do we not get to battle? Giggle. I know how capable you are from the lighthouse. It's time you showed that side of yourself to Jasmine. Good luck. Oh, these are trainers that we were able to battle in the lighthouse, I guess. Thank you for your help at the lighthouse. But this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the Clang Steel type. Do you know about the Steel type? They are very hard, cold, sharp, and really strong. I'm not lying. Actually, there's a lot of not very sharp Steel types. Like, sure, some are sharp. But, like, that's not a sharp Steel type. Anyway, Lantern's job for this entire battle is basically going to be click surf. It's what, Magnemite, Magneton, and then Steelix? Or is it 2 Magnemites? I forget. 2 Magnemites. So yeah, just click surf, don't get confused. And also preferably don't get paralyzed. Because they can, in fact, paralyze electric types in this gen. And now that Steelix is out, we have pretty much just one already. So I guess properly tempered steel won't be made rusty by things like this. I guess if the Steelix uses Earthquake or something to that effect, it would not be pleasant. But its special defense is lacking. And Surf being super effective, I mean, we get a good amount of damage on it. I expected it to actually do more. And that Citrus Berry may have taken it out of heal range. Steel will hang on to the very last. Okay, yep, we win. Easy. Well done. You are a better trainer than me in both skill and kindness. In accordance with League rules, I confer upon you this badge. Oh boy, 2 gym badges in one day. With that badge, all Pokemon, including traded Pokemon up to level 70, will obey you without question. Please take this too. It is called Iron Tail. Your Pokemon will hit the target with its hard tail, occasionally lowering the target's defense. So, I feel like they increase the levels at which Pokemon will obey you a little too quickly. Because, like, our team, the highest level is 32. But Pokemon of up to level 70 will now obey us. And I know that's because there's only 2 more gyms left, but, like, still. I feel like in the Johto games, they can afford to stretch it out a little longer because there's also 8 more post-game gym badges. And now we get to go east from Ecruteak. To Route 42. Where we can find Mareeps and Flaffies, but I'm pretty sure I've already got at least Mareep. Is that Shadow Claw something that I want? I could teach it to Heracross. Do I want to teach it to Heracross? I mean, that will let me hit ghost types better. I can't get rid of Rock Smash because that's an HM. Do I want Shadow Claw over Horn Attack? It's stronger. And it does hit more types and also gives us additional coverage, so maybe I do want Shadow Claw instead of Horn Attack. Yeah, I think I want Shadow Claw instead of Horn Attack. Let's go for it. And what's down here? Nothing of particular interest. Oh boy, sorry that I bumped into you. Did I hurt you? Please don't cry. Here, take this. It's a move called Strength. When a Pokemon learns it, it can move boulders out of your way. Enjoy a happy mountain climbing life. Oh. So I know we're going to need strength at some point. It's a question of when. And on whom? I'm pretty sure August does not really want a physical attack. I'm just looking. Wow. We've got a special attack boosting nature. And yet our special attack is barely higher than our physical attack. So I think all we do is we just get rid of Headbutt, yeah? I mean, sure, I'm locking myself out of headbutting trees for a bit, but I've already gotten everything I need out of trees. And is Mount Mortar something we're supposed to explore right now? I do not know. What I do know is we can get Merrills here. Do I already have Merrills? I need Spinnerax, but I can't get them in this game because they are from Heart Gold. I do not have Merrills yet. So I should try and get myself a pair of those. Oh, but they're a 1% encounter in here. That's not ideal. Just doing a quick look to see. None of the floors of Mount Mortar have anything other than Merrill that I need. Okay. Can't believe they added rock climb stuff to Gold and Silver. Games that already had way more than enough HM usage. Let me demonstrate the power of the Pokemon I caught. We will be going back into Mount Mortar, though. There's still more stuff for us to get there. Plus trainers to fight and all that. Hey, you're trying to be the ultimate trainer too? That makes us comrades. If I find any more items by the water, I'll give you some. Just give me your phone number. You'll be hearing from me if I find something good. I want to become the trainer champ using the Pokemon I caught. That's the best part of fishing. I don't think you're going to become the trainer champ with just a quillfish. But that's just me. Figured that looked like it had something in it. I'm so glad I only care about things that were added to the decks in Johto. Also, I spy that Suicune there. Wait, isn't this where the game actually lets us catch Suicune? I'm pretty sure we get a Usine cutscene. Maybe there's a battle with him or something, so we're saving just to be safe. Ain't nothing safer than saving. I don't have cut right now. And if I wanted cut, who would have to learn it? Either August or Heracross. I think what I will do is make my way back to the Pokemon Center. And then grab someone who can cut and put them in the slot that is currently occupied by our level 1 Slugma, who has 0 chance whatsoever of contributing anything to anyone. Sounds like a plan to me. Do I remember who our cut user is? Nope. But it's got to be someone, right? Might as well heal up, too. So, is it Fur who we had cutting? Sure is. Hold on just a sec. AC kicked on, so I had to close the window, so as to not waste energy. Alright, let's once again save. So since we did something in the box, this save might take even longer than the last one. Yeah, not that much longer. Glad they got rid of saving a lot of data going from Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum to Bar Gold and SoulSilver. Anyway, hi, Suicune! Okay, no, we don't get to fight Suicune just yet, but... Suicune, how brave it is! How refreshing it is! How beautiful it is! And how quickly it moves! Garnet, you seem to be around where Suicune would appear. Well, that's okay. My desire to search for Suicune is far beyond yours. My grandpa was quite into myths. I've heard so many stories about Suicune from him. Suicune. I won't stop following you until I've found out what you're after. You hear me? Okay, so I guess that's about it. There's no battle at all. Oh boy, a apricorn. And is this going to be a Gurn apricorn? It sure is. Does that make this a Punk apricorn? Sure does. Okay, so this basement floor does not have Merrills. There's zero chance I find anything I care about down here. Other than items and potentially trainers. I do care about items and trainers. Like, hey, a free full restore ain't bad. What can we reach by surfing? We can reach Goldeen's. So, the title screen over here in Pokemon Ultra Sun, when I let it go for long enough that it shows the Necrozma Dawn Wings, just reminded me that they just announced the next Pokemon TCG Pocket set. This is a one-way thing to get back, isn't it? Yeah, they just announced, well, recently, a couple days ago, the next Pokemon TCG Pocket set. And they just showed off an Ultra Necrozma card. And this is where I learned that apparently shoegaze is a music genre, because they decided to give all the Ultra Beasts music genres for attack names. And here I thought when I first saw it, like, I don't know what it is about shoes that Ultra Necrozma likes, but I guess he's gazing at them. I still don't know what kind of music shoegaze is. All I know is literally the first place I ever heard the term, or saw the term, was on that Ultra Necrozma card preview. Take it. This is going to be how we get to that path up north that I... Oh, no, it's not. That's good, because I was going to continue my sentence to say that I blocked off by pushing the boulder. Getting a little tired of needing to watch the hop before every surf. But Lantern is our ace right now, so might as well keep her in front. Like any other Pokemon game, just touch the ladder and you will go up or down it. But apparently this one, you gotta actually use it as if it's a ladder. Okay, now to do some actual exploring on this floor. And above, apparently. kind of impressive that there's water up that ladder and yet none of it's come trickling down here. Must be some very low porosity rock below it. Okay, this we can push and actually get somewhere. You know what? We're going to be finding mostly rock types and stuff in here, yeah. Let's actually have August be in front for a bit. Not that I'm going to be battling the random encounters that we find. They're too low level to really matter. But hey, trainer battles theoretically exist. Though the shiny animation is going to add time to every encounter we have. But such is life when you choose a shiny starter. Part of me wishes that I could zoom the camera out and see more of this cave at once. But then it occurs to me that the maze-like nature of dungeons like these is kind of a staple of top-down RPGs. It's kind of like the whole point. If you can just see where you're supposed to go right away, then there's no exploration to be done. And like, there have literally been entire games made about specifically the act of exploration and mapping out dungeons. Etrian Odyssey exists. So like, it's not like there's no gameplay here. Though the fact that we get random encounters every few steps does get annoying. But I'm not going to use a repel, because a repel will guarantee that I can't find a shiny. Even if it will save a lot of time. Is he supposed to be saying hug or Hugh? Hey, Hugh! Who's Hugh? Is Hugh another guy in here? I ain't seen him if he is. Isn't natural gift, like, bad? Sure is. I mistook you for someone else. Okay, so yeah, he was saying Hugh. I came to explore Mount Mortar, but I got separated from my partner. Did you run into a trainer who uses a Seadra? That Seadra is really good at using Waterfall. Is that what we're in here for? To get Waterfall? Wait, doesn't Waterfall come later? I don't know. Either way, more exploration to do. We do like escape ropes. And I don't have rock climb, so we are still limited in how much we can explore here. Looks like that's as far as we go without rock climb. Not that a nugget's a bad thing to find, but I think I'm pretty set on money because of all the Pokewalker courses I have done. Trying to get things that are worth something. If we were at least finding Gravelers instead of Geodudes, I'd fight them for the XP. But alas, we're finding a bunch of unevolved stuff. Okay, there's worse things than revives. That feels like a bit of a waste of time to go up some stairs, then up a ladder to go down some stairs and grab a revive. And then just turn right back around because there's nowhere else to go. I'm not losing this time. I don't believe we've ever battled before, sir. A Nidoking. Interesting. Dude slapped a Moonstone on his Nidorino, like, as soon as it evolved. Which, to be fair, is pretty much the correct way to do things. And a Nidoqueen because you gotta have the set. A while back, this karate guy wanted to battle. He was ridiculously good. He just thrashed me silly. He said something about training and went in deeper. I wonder why. Alright, looks like we've explored all of this place that we can without rock climb. Hey, this is my secret place. Get lost, you outsider. I can't help but notice that his secret place has multiple other trainers within view of it. Why is this Nidorina way bulkier than the same level Nidoqueen that we fought mere moments ago? Oh, right, because it's not a ground type and I'm stupid. That's why. Right, they don't gain ground type until they evolve. Risking a poison point here, I think. But we're fine. I feel like Nidorinos aren't that purple usually. Like usually they're a lighter shade. But I guess that's something that maybe just changed after this game. Or maybe it's just one of the things where Heart Gold and Soul Silver have some oddly saturated colors sometimes. What's the other side of Mount Mortar like? Do you know? If you can beat me, I'll let you know. You mean like the west side? Because that's where I came from. So if you mean the north side, then that's something that nobody in any Pokemon game has ever seen. At least no player. There's a lot of parts of the Pokemon world that we've just never seen. And if we assume that it is shaped like actual Earth, which literally can't be the case based on Unova. But, I mean, there's a lot of parts of it that are shaped like actual parts of Earth. Specifically, all the Japan-based regions are at least pretty close to what actual Japan is shaped like. But, like... yeah, then you get to Unova, and things are very wrong. Where most of Unova is, like, specifically New York City and Manhattan. But then in Black 2 and White 2, they added in Burbank, which is meant to be based on Burbank, California, and it's just across a river from what is effectively Pokemanhattan. Which, yeah, LA is across more than just one river from New York. I need to deal with the red Gyarados before anything happens here, right? The experiment worked like a charm. Magikarp are just worthless, but Gyarados are big money makers. Huh? You hear wind blowing into this room? That is just me whistling. Enough about that. Why don't you buy something? Nah, I'm good. Wait, don't I get the experience share here or around here or something? Have you seen this guy with a black cape? He's been going back and forth between here and the Lake of Rage saying strange radio waves are being transmitted. Who is he, I wonder? Real question is, why do you have to block the gym while wondering? I can do so much with my Pokemon. It's super fun. Hey, guard, I'm doing fine. Hope you are too. Doing a lot better now that my cat's doing better. She, was having some intestinal issues and had to be taken to the ER on Friday? Yeah, Friday. Last week. And, she stayed there for 2 days. Or rather, 2 nights. Came back on Sunday. When she came back, our other cat didn't recognize her anymore. It's apparently a common thing in cats. When they have to stay for any real duration of time at a vet. They even have a term for it. Feline non-recognition aggression. And so that was no fun. We had to keep the cats separated. And then when we got her back from the ER, she had medicine that we were given, some anti-nausea medicine, and we were told every 24 hours as needed. And first 24 hours, she was totally fine, eating like a champ, nothing wrong whatsoever. So we assumed, okay, so it's probably just not needed. She's feeling fine. And then we hit the 48-hour mark, and her symptoms came right back. And so I had to whisk her away to the vet, not the ER this time, because it was early enough that we could get an appointment at our normal vet. And yeah, it turns out the vet told us, oh no, this is supposed to be given every 48 hours. So it probably had just worn off. Oh, and also the appetite stimulant they gave her, she ate too much and blocked up her intestine again. So they had to help her pass that. But she seems fine now, and also our other cat is recognizing her again, so everything is looking up at this point. And we can only hope that it continues to be like that. Hey, I heard about you. You saved that Pokemon at the lighthouse, didn't you? Darn it, I wish you'd come see me when I'm sick in bed with a cold. Call you later. Yeah, not gonna happen, buddy. And I need to confirm whether or not I need to care about anything here on Route 43. Giraffarigs. I don't believe I have Giraffarigs. I do not have Giraffarigs. So I'll need to grab this one. Maybe it'll survive a strength. Like a champ. And then let's paralyze it just to make it even easier to capture. Wish we had sleep powder instead of poison powder. Of course we flinched. Watch it get the confuse and then we hit ourselves. Or not. Okay. Alright, there's one Girafarig. Now the only other thing I need to care about catching on this route is a female Girafarig, because there is a gender difference. Girafarig, the long-neck Pokémon. Its tail, which also contains a small brain, may bite on its own if it notices an alluring smell. So there's a 15% chance that any encounter we have now will be the Girafarig I seek. And we just hit the wrong half of a 30% to get this male Girafarig. Are you going to the Lake of Rage too? Let's play for a little while. Of course we got a low roll. Hi, you like Clefairy too? They're so very cute, aren't they? I actually don't really like Clefairy that much. Please don't make assumptions. I think we can be good friends. I want to know your phone number. Let's talk about Clefairy. Isn't my Clefairy super adorable? Not really. Hey, do you have any rare Pokemon? Do you not see this shiny right behind me? I think that counts. I don't like that we did less than half of this Nidorena's health, but then again, shouldn't really be that surprised. Bayleaf isn't known as a powerhouse. I don't have anything that can do super effective damage to this thing. So I guess we'll just go for effective damage. There's a generation where that would have been super effective right there. Poison doesn't resist fighting, does it? It does. But it doesn't matter. Well, I know poison doesn't resist flying. Nice crit. Not so nice on the poison point. By the way, you're a Pokemaniac. I can tell. Yes, you are. I mean, I guess technically. But your knowledge is shallow still. Do you know Bill? He's an incredible Pokemaniac. I revere him. I'll teach you all I know about Bill, so leave me your phone number. Bill, he's more than amazing. To be a Pokemaniac like him someday, that's my dream. Is he really that much of a Pokemaniac, though? Like, I know he invented the PC storage system. And he at least has pictures of evolutions on his PC, but, like... Is he really that much of a Pokemaniac? I haven't seen any evidence that he actually catches the things. I love Pokemon. That's why I started and why I'll keep on collecting Pokemon. Apparently you collect a single Pokemon? Not even multiples of it, just a single Slowbro? I mean, I guess every collection has to start somewhere, but like... Typically you don't say you're collecting something until you have more than one. What else do I like besides Pokemon? Mary on the radio. I bet she's cute. Would you get this? Some red-haired kid made fun of my precious Pokemon. Huh, my Pokemon's great. I mean, let's be honest, Nidoking is great. A real all-timer. It's okay for people to like different types of Pokemon. Pokemon isn't just about having the most powerful one. It's true. I just looked. We've got poison powder on this thing, and it will literally never learn sleep powder. That's sad. I'm in a slump. Maybe it's the gear I'm using. Let's battle for a change of pace. Magical Leaf's only neutrally effective here, but hey, it's special, so Intimidate doesn't matter. But Gyarados has enough bulk that it actually kind of does matter. Looks like level 32 is when we get our next special grass move on that thing. Petal Dance. Not the best move, but it works pretty decently well in singles-only environments. Kurt's Lure Ball is the best for catching hooked Pokemon. It's much more effective than an Ultra Ball. Except, doesn't the Lure Ball, like, not work right in this game? Or is this one of the games where some of the balls work right? I do know that it took until, like, Gen 8 for them to make Kurt's balls actually work as advertised all the time. Garnet, howdy! It's Todd, how are you? My Psyduck is looking more and more like me. It's getting cuter. And you know, now we can KO Drowsy easily. I should challenge the Goldenrod Gym. See you later. Suddenly rain. Doesn't the red flute, like, cure confusion? Or infatuation. It's probably infatuation. Because red. And for Team Rocket having done their experiment to force a bunch of Magikarp to evolve, there's still a bunch of Magikarp in this lake. And just in case we do encounter a Gyarados. I mean, I know we're going to encounter a Gyarados here. Well, we might encounter a random one. Sorry to hear about that, Guard. Hope you feel better soon. I knew they were in here. Also, level 13. Wow. Not often you see a level 13 Gyarados. That thing's gonna know what? Bite and that's it? Okay, level 19's a little closer to what we'd expect to see. But hey, we're finally seeing evidence that Team Rocket did in fact force Magikarps to evolve early. The fact that Gyarados exists here below level 20 is actually environmental storytelling in a Pokemon game. You have strayed far. Here I have meditated. Inside me, a new power has been awakened. Let me share my power with your Pokemon. Take this, child. That's what, hidden power? Do you see it? It is hidden power. Knew it. It draws out the power of Pokemon for attacking. Remember this, its type and power depend on the Pokemon using it. That might not be the worst to give to August, just to have an option. But I'm not super into the idea of doing that right now. And besides, for all we know, it'll be like a base power 30 grass move. Okay, so we found a dead end. Feels weird that they made a maze out of the Lake of Rage by apparently submerging a bunch of trees in it. Wonder if this is based on, like, a real lake in Japan that has a bunch of trees in it that got all flooded or whatever. Accidentally pressed B instead of A on Ultra Sun. Oh my god, I just found a base odds shiny Pokemon in this game. I mean, sure, base odds for this specific encounter is 100%. But I just found a shiny Pokemon. Look at it. Wow. Can't believe my luck. I found a shiny. Alright, let's get this thing paralyzed. Let's see how a surf does at softening it. Okay, that's usable. I think 2 more surfs and then I chuck balls. Maybe not 2 more surfs. I think I'll just start chucking balls now. Now imagine if I found a shiny Mesprit and we suddenly had 2 shinies on screen. Heck, I could even send out August and make it 3 shinies on screen. But no, I'm not trying to chuck out August right now. If I take another Dragon Rage, maybe. What kind of balls do we have on us? I would have liked if we had Lux balls, but we can get this thing in a premiere. Bingo. Always nice to get it on the first throw. Gyarados, the atrocious Pokémon. Once it appears, it goes on a rampage. It remains enraged until it demolishes everything around it. And the red scale can be traded for the experience share, I believe. I want it. Ah, yes, we take the red scale to Mr. Pokemon, and then he gives us the experience share. I heard this lake was made by rampaging Gyarados. I wonder if there's any connection to their mass outbreak now. The Gyarados are angry. It is a bad omen. Did my eyes deceive me? I saw a red Gyarados in the Lake of Rage. But I thought Gyarados were usually blue. That red Gyarados wasn't acting right. As I feared, somebody must have forced it to evolve. Did you come here because of the wild tales? You're Garnet? I'm Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumblings, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Garnet. I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Excellent. It seems that the Lake of Rage's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is the case. Or is the cause. I'll be waiting for you, Garnet. The Lake of Rage is actually a crater made by rampaging Gyarados. The crater filled up with rainwater and the lake was formed. That's the story passed on from my grandpa's great-great-grandpa. It used to be that you could catch lively Magikarp there, but I don't understand what's happening. Here I was hoping he'd give us a new fishing rod. But alas. Actually, let's go ahead and fly on out of here. Because I want to go get that XP share. So, Mr. Pokemon lives, like, there. So off to Cherry Grove. Excuse me, bird. Not here for you. Not here for you either, worm. See previous statement to previous worm. Oh boy, it's XP share time. That red scale, what is that? A red Gyarados? That's rare, I want it. Garnet, would you care to trade it? I can offer this XP share I got from Professor Oak. Thank you. I've been dying to get my hands on this. Life is delightful. Always new discoveries to be made. Okay, now that we've got the XP share, we can actually start spreading XP around. Gee, it's only 2 gyms before the end of the main story. Anyway, let's get this Slugma and start actually leveling it so that we can actually theoretically have a freaking fire type to use. August already has something. Never mind then. So, Team Rocket is generally a bunch of poison types. Do I want to maybe put Crobat first? It's not super effective, but at least he resists poison and won't get poisoned, right? Dragonite Hyper Beam. What took you so long, Garnet? Just as I thought, that strange radio signal is coming from here. The stairs are right here. Garnet, we should split up to check this place. I'll go first. Hey, you just took a Hyper Beam. You doing okay? That guy's Dragon-type Pokemon are tough. Ah, you found the secret stairway. How did you do that? I thought it was well camouflaged. Oh boy. This room. Hey, intruder alert! Drowsy. Interesting. Thankfully, we got Bite for that. Yeah. It failed. And then another one. It's my turn. There's no escape. Using fly where I feel like a single wing attack might not do it. So honestly, Zubats are pretty fragile. I probably should have been using wing attack on those. Oh boy, we've got a fire move on our party now. Surveillance cams are in the Pokemon statues. Will keep appearing until you trip a secret switch or whatever he said. And yeah, good news is we might not have to, we don't have to cross any more to be able to trip the switch, which is good. Let's just pull this guy a little bit out of there. This was once a ninja hideout. There are traps to confound intruders like you. Now you can go without flipping the switch and turning off the surveillance cams, but that just results in fighting literally the same two grunts every time you walk in front of a Persian statue, which gets real old real fast. Of course it had to Thunder Wave. At least this is before Sturdy got buffed. PC on my desk is the switch that deactivates the Persian alarm system. Don't you ever touch it, okay? You want me to not touch this? But it's flashing in a suspicious manner. How am I supposed to not touch a switch like that? Anyway, now that the Persians are off... Oh, I should probably, use a Paralyze heal on my bat. I don't have a Paralyze heal. I guess I'm using a full heal on my bat. Or on my bug, rather. My beetle. Hang on, what's this way? An item! And then another path to an item! And then this takes us to the other side of this. Right. Coffins. Admittedly, not the worst trap we could have found. Would have been more trouble if it was an electrode. I don't know that it can be an electrode, but it would have been more trouble if it was. Okay, this coughing has been exactly 0 trouble. Nicely done, coughing. Are you all right? Your Pokemon are hurt and tired. Here, give them some of my medicine. Could have saved myself the full heal. Garnet, let's give our best for Pokemon. Oh, guess we gotta take care of this guy first. You rotten little pest. I am not rotten or little. I might be a pest, though. So nice when we get to actually use super effective moves on things. Only the one who guards the boss's room knows the password for that door. Where's the boss's room? Who knows? Go look for yourself. The door won't open. Well, duh, it has to have a password that only Team Rocket knows. Sorry, bud, but my bat's better than your bat. One of my cats is getting hungry and starting to be a naughty little explorer. Which means that this stream is on borrowed time now. Garnet, in order to unlock the door to the radio transmitter, you need the voice of a certain person. The name of the person is Petrol, the Team Rocket executive. I've found out he is hiding in their leader's office. Unfortunately, though, that room is also protected with a password. Garnet, we need the password to their leader's office first. Guy in the cape is incredibly tough. I had no choice but to tell him all the secrets about this hideout. Except that our leader's office is protected with 2 passwords. Well, thanks for telling me. Oh boy, I got a full heal back. Oh, a kid? I don't really like this, but eliminate you I must. Yeah, Guard, if there's anything that is ever going to remain true about Pokemon games, it's that the average intelligence of a Team Rocket grunt is just sky high. Heck, the average intelligence of any team's grunts. Just stratospheric. Did I say stratospheric? Stratospheric. Can't forget the S. Or rather, the second S. I don't know what a stratosphere is, but stratosphere, now that's a word that is real. I got wiped out on the last mission by a kid, too. When we were abducting Pokemon, this kid with long red hair and mean-looking eyes just whomped me. Oh, there's the boss's room. Found that. Still need the 2 passwords, though. I suppose it makes sense that the TM for Thief would be in the Team Rocket hideout. Not gonna lie, the little tink, 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 tink sound effect when we run is starting to get on my nerves. It's just so constant. So Team Rocket has the TMs for both Thief and Snatch. Again, I suppose that makes sense. I used to work for Sylph, but now I run research for Team Rocket. A meddlesome child like you needs to be punished. Okay, my cat is starting to chew on cords, so I'm gonna have to end this stream as soon as this battle's over. She's not normally a cord chewer. But when she needs attention, and she needs attention when she gets hungry enough, she becomes one. A radio signal that drives Pokemon mad. My experiment is a complete success. My promotion is assured. This loss means absolutely nothing. Alright, and no shiny Mesprit. But yeah, that's gonna have to be it for this stream. Cat demands attention and whatnot, so yeah, she's got to take priority. So thanks for dropping by to watch and chat and all of that, and I will be back on Tuesday with more Ribbon Road. See you then, friends.